Can I just say something? Thank you for making this movie for a number of reasons, but particularly because I think people know Little Women right now best because Joey makes jokes about it in Friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
So truly, thank you. Further to that, I need to ask you about this specific photo. Is this one of the best moments?
What is happening
in your life?
Oh.
So sorry, Saoirse.
Yes, it is. It is very much so. Having French fries, and also just off screen, there's a poodle
called Michael.
His
name was actually
which
Michael.
made the moment better. There's French fries, there's Meryl Streep, and there's a poodle named Michael.
Obviously, did it belong to anybody, or was it just there?
Michael was the character Aunt March that Meryl Streep was playing had a poodle. But this poodle's name was Michael, but
Didn't
I
you
love
want
a poodle.
To buy him?
I all tried to buy Michael. They were like, Michael's not for sale. But then they did find me. They were like, he has a brother. And I was like,
it's not the same.
I was like, I just want Michael.
Can I have 5 fries and a dog?
Just a Michael. But yeah, it was an amazing. It was wonderful. It was. I don't know. It's French fries with Meryl.
I know. Doesn't get better than that. And please call that your autobiography, okay?
French fries
with Meryl, anyone?
Yep,
yeah.
I'm up for it.
Yeah.
I read somewhere, well, I'm lying, I listened to a podcast which said, you, Greta, were saying that you would encourage the cast to kind of get to know each other and kind of have secrets with each other and go and have dinner.
Yeah.
What did you guys learn about each other that you didn't know before?
Secrets.
Well, I don't know. That makes it sound kind of creepy. I want them to have secrets. No, I just. My thing was that I wanted them to have relationships. Obviously, I'm the director, so I'm going to be part of some of it. But I also like this idea of kind of hanging out without me because I'm sort of the narc in the group. Like I can't there's a point when people gel where it almost feels like as a director you feel like you're almost shooting a documentary at a certain point because it feels like
we needed to do that without you there. To
Yeah.
not feel like you were being seen. I mean, we went to see A Star Is Born one weekend, which was very special and emotional for all of us.
I just cried so hard in that theater in Massachusetts.
Oh, you were there for that though.
I was there for that.
I don't know. There's plenty of secrets
secrets
that none of you know about. That I won't.
Good.
But I was like, you and Eliza went to Crate and Barrel and bought pillows and stuff.
Oh, we
and,
did. We
so
went to
sweet.
Anthropology and because we were staying in these really kind of horrible corporate apartments, and so we bought candles and rugs and cushions.
You guys
and
were the
things
sweetest.
That. And fake plants and
but
stuff.
But there was a dinner that they were
we meditated at because Emma does yoga and stuff.
And she can teach yoga and meditation and stuff like that. But I didn't. I was sort of I'm going to sit some of this out because I want you guys to have your own thing separate from Mother.
He wants to ask another question.
Okay, sorry.
Mother. Anyway, this is a curiosity question. How many times did you end up punching Timothée?
Oh.
A lot. We actually did that scene a lot.
I just hit... yeah, actually.
Well, we did that scene a lot.
That was a horrible scene to shoot.
Well, it was because I had to get it in one shot, so I knew I had to get the first two coming down, I had to catch the second two, then I had to stay with
extras.
And we had all the extras.
And we had snow up to our knees,
it was
so
terrible.
I punched them at least
a bunch
20
of times.
times.
And then at the end they punched me. They were like, we're done!
We did hate you that day.
Yeah, that was the day that they hated me. They got so mad at me.
Can I say something? The second time I watched it, that's right, twice, it was that bit where I went, oh, that would have taken a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, that one?
The bit?
Yeah. But there's always things in movies
where
people think, they think something is hard, or it's I always think of dancers, there's certain things that look really impressive but are actually not as hard as other things that look, and I feel like that, kind of catching this person, then catching that person, then catching this person, there's always, it's just timing and
then on top of that having to get the performance right. That's the other thing.
Yeah, it's a very, but I mean, it obviously ended up working, but those moments are always hard. Whatever. I want to do more. The next movie I do, it's I love shots that work long, but I think you just keep getting better at that. Yeah. Anyway.
I've got a question that's nothing to do with this movie, if you'll indulge me.
Yeah.
What is your favourite Christmas, not film, song? Because I'm going to be talking about the show on Christmas Day.
Oh, I know. Johnny Mathis. Just hear those sleigh bells ringling, jing, ting, ding-a-ling, too. Come on, it's lovely when the four sleigh ride together with you and you and you and you. Anyway, I can keep going, but that one.
Mine is So Here It Is, Merry Christmas. Is that by Wizard?
What the fuck is that?
It's either Slade or
It's either
Wizard.
Slade or Wizard. I always get confused. I think it might be Slade.
It's very British Isles.
It's a UK
If you
thing.
haven't heard it before,
So
it is the
here
most
it is,
the
Merry
most
Christmas,
70s thing ever.
Everybody's having fun. You'd love it.
You would
guys
love
are,
it.
This is like
To
not.
the
This is
future
like the
now.
weirdest thing.
You guys have like old Christmas songs. Like we've got a lot of songs from the 70s and the 80s.
That's it.
Wham! Last Christmas. I
Oh.
love all those songs.
Oh yeah, I mean that. Yes.
When Saoirse and I
Yeah.
were bonding in Anthropology buying pillows, we were singing that song.
He was
So
there.
that's probably
that's
why you're
your
feeling
secret.
You
That's
weren't
your
there that
secret.
day.
I wasn't there.
excluded.
No.
I love Christmas music though. Johnny Mathis though is my like top.
Thank you for answering so
your
well.
choice.
That
Thank
was
you.
fantastic. I'll leave you with this. What have audience members been saying to you? Because you have been screening it to a few people so far. What have their responses been so far? Like, what have they been coming up to you and saying?
So many. I mean, I feel like I have two categories of my favorite responses. Little girls, like my friends' daughters who've never really cared who I am or been interested. They're always like, "You're here. I'm going in my room." They're like, "I loved it," and I'm like, "Oh, you suddenly take an interest in me." And then also older men in their like 60s crying and hugging me. That like
and
gets me.
when they say like I didn't realize that I needed this movie to be made, and then I saw it and I
Yeah.
realized that this was the film I've been waiting for.
I
all the time.
know.
But the best reaction to any film is when people just go, "It was brilliant!" Like that's all I want people to say.
Yeah, yeah, totally. That's just, but yeah, I don't know. Those two categories of people. kill
Richard
me.
Curtis loves it. He loves it so much.
I've been
Our
keeping this.
legend.
This is my secret that I've had because Saoirse told me,
Richard
and
saw
I've
it
been
last
like,
night and he loves it.
it makes my heart like.
What an
There's
incredible
a
feeling.
tribute to him in this movie. So.
Yeah.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Well, you have to watch it again.
Watch it again.
Third watch.
Third watch.
There we go.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. You can listen to my Radio 1 movies and TV podcast, Screen Time, on BBC Sounds. And you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.